Hey guys, this is James from Mostly Gaming, and tonight is the night they switch my internet off because I'm moving shortly. It's just going 25 to 8. I have 3 hours 25 minutes to get this game finished. So now I've got to try and figure out where I went wrong. I'm removing any unwieldy cards from my deck. Let's see. This is the one time I consider the red dragon to be fucking useful. But yeah. I'm basically going all out here. No mercy. But I kind of realised something, that all I've got to do is get to the enchanter. So if I get to the enchanter with at least half my deck, I should be in fairly good standing for when because the other thing is as well, when you get to the end boss, right, when you get to the God of Destruction, your entire deck's refreshed, but it's the 30 most recent cards you had in your deck, so ideally I don't want any of the cards in the chests. So for now I'm going to focus on just grabbing the stupid bloody gemstones required to finish this. I'm also going around edges at rooms because you're less likely to have random encounters this way. The only time I'm going to the centre of the room is to make a beeline for the... Ah, shit! I can't do anything about... One shot, come on. Nail it. Mercifully, that Crystal Rose card has auto aim. Okay, so that was 2 cards. I can't run from a fight that's on this. It's on these floating platforms, so unfortunately I kind of have to go through with it. I know. For fuck's sake. Is there literally no way for me to run? No? Ah, no. This is exactly why you need one little weak weapon card. But yeah, if I can do this with the minimal amount of cards required, then I should be in very good standing, because my actual deck is okay. It's just filling it out with all those elephants and other stupid cards is not helping. I'm also just going to completely ignore the red fairies. Shit. This is a mandatory fight. I understand that now. Restore some cards. Go on, get him. Okay, now focus on the other guy. Actually, what am I doing? The aim is to use the least amount of cards, James, not the most amount of cards. Man, those zombie dragons don't do a lot of... Them crystal... freaking... Thank you, Demon Hound. Good dog. I might as well grab these two while standing here, because there shouldn't be any more monster spawns until I've completed this basic area. Let's point out as well, nightmares are fucking useless if you're the one using them. The elephant might come in handy, who knows. Oh shit. No, I'm just gonna run. Oh shit, is that a vampire? Yep. That was a vampire. Power of the Lich. Okay, so I lost the weapon card, but I didn't lose any of those revival cards. So right now, that's a little more important. Because this whole castle is basically a stupidly long slog until you actually get to the enchanter. At which point it's just a case of killing him. Which I make sound so easy, but... Oh shit. What have I got here? Oh no. Okay. I wasn't really planning on using that there and then, but whatever. And I missed completely. Yeah, I know. Oh, thank goodness. Right, they should be facing that way, shouldn't they? I wasn't entirely sure how to make that then. Right, so where's the... I've got to take on at least the two monster encounters in these rooms, don't I? Ah, no, puppet masters. Okay. A little bit of room. Come on. Thank goodness some of these monsters have auto-aim, eh? What? You only struck one monster. Right, go actually attack him now. Right. This plan is not going as well as I was hoping. Right, Mind Flare, that's exactly what I needed. The Mind Flare will basically give you half your deck back, so that's exactly what I require for this. Right, I need to end this fight as well, because vampires are bad news. Whoa. Oh crap. Oh come on. Hang on, are these things healing themselves? Right. Whew. Thank you, Cassiopeus. Having to constantly rotate the camera is kind of annoying. Also necessary for sacrifice, unfortunately. Oh, excuse me. So let's see, I actually entered this level with 29 cards unknowingly. So what I need to do is add as many healing cards to my deck as humanly possible. Nice, I got my stone head back. It's always handy. What's in here? Was one of these a nightmare? More monster. Rebus. And a castable efforts. Handy, all handy cards, all worthy cards. Right, I'm not going to add everything to the deck. Just that definitely. I should have brought two of them. And we'll add the Mole Monster because its distraction technique might actually come in useful for once. But as soon as that Mind Flare comes out, I must use it straight away. Amazingly, I'm not so much worried about the other cards, it's just that one particular card. I should have added Waterbird. Yeah, skip the intro. I've heard your spiel before and it wasn't impressive the first time. I think I'm facing the wrong way. my cards back. Oh, you're not making this easy for me, are you? Oh, come on! Unfortunately, the problem is... Ah, come on! We've not even hit him yet. At least they're all distracted. Got him. First hit. Ouch. Hiding yourself inside a summon whilst the enemy is also summoning is a perfectly valid use of one's time. Crap. That's getting really fucking annoying. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Oh crap, I'm stunned. Shit. I need something. Literally anything will do at this stage. Thank God summons can't be damaged. For fuck's sake. I'm getting really sick of this guy's fucking... What exactly? Okay, we need to do some damage to this guy. Haha! Wow, nice damage. Okay, this might finish him. We're lucky. The only problem with the... Sea Monk's almost as good as the Mind Flayer. Ah man, this guy keeps using Necromancer, which by itself would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that... How did I only get one card back? Ouch. Oh, I've got him! Oh shit, no I haven't got him. No, I have got him. Hopefully. Okay, I really need some good cards here, Mind Flayer, so do your thing. Come on, anything will do at this stage. We just need to kill him once. I mean, we just need to hit him one time. Crap. Stand still. I got him. Oh, thank God. And then hopefully the next guy should be a little bit easier to deal with. Oh my God. Oh man. I hate fighting other fucking casters. Pain in the ass, you don't know half of it. I've never understood this dude. I mean, I get he's a god, but what's the design meant to be, really? So the aim is to just completely ignore those 4 elemental dudes and just focus on damaging him. Ideally, if I've got Red Dragon and Kraken in my first hand, this should be a fairly simple fight. But again, it very much depends on what I get. There we go, see? Come on, you need to actually hit him. The only way this works is if you actually hit the dude. Elephant's gonna take a shot. Oh, come on! Right. Come on, please hit him. There we go. You only need a couple of hits to prove you're worthy a skeleton. Oh crap. Maybe I shouldn't got rid of that unicorn. Ouch. Right, you don't want to be in the middle when he uses that move where he crits the square. Crap. Okay, at least though we're getting his HP down, that's the important thing. Yeah. You actually did a really good job, so thank you very much there, Catapultus. Oh crap, I didn't even see the little guy. Ah crap, he keeps getting sucker punched. Whoa! That's not the kind of move you want to be in the middle of. Crap, crap, crap. It's bad enough because I'm constantly losing hit points anyway. I hope I timed that right, otherwise it's going to really suck for me. Oh, we're nearly there! Got him! Oh my god, got him! Dragon Knight seals it. And there you go, that is final boss of Lost Kingdoms beaten. My plan worked. One thing I like about the God Destruction is he just decides, you know, okay, fine, I lost, screw it, I'm off. Oh man, talk about hard work. You can tell I was focused then, but we did get somewhere. The trick was to focus entirely on dealing damage to the God of Destruction, but not when he's using that summoning spell that he likes. because it makes him invincible. 1 star rating, whatever. Got a vampire card. That's not shabby. We've got the God of Destruction card. Feared by mankind since the beginning of time, this terrible deity will lend his powers temporarily to a bearer of runestones. The Black Terror of Legends, this deity will bring every creature on the battlefield, friend and foe alike, to the very brink of death. Cannot be used under the 2-player fair play rule. Ah, but the greatest thing is though, once you've done that, one morning, people awoke to find that the black fog was gone. Where it went, no one knew. The land had returned to the way it had been before. The people took up again right where they left off, as if the black fog had never been. But all was not as it had been. The world had changed. People living on the edge of civilization found to their astonishment that where there before there had only been a void, there was now land. When news of the discovery reached the Queen of Valentia in her castle, she remembered then the words of the God of Creation. The 2 lands became one and prospered, and the people loved their wise and beautiful queen. She never got rid of the armbands, you notice. And that, ladies and gents, is the end of the first Lost Kingdoms game. Man, that was hard work. I thought that was going to take a lot more dedication than it ended up taking. You know? Oh dear. Oh man, I'm genuinely tired from that. I can switch next year, Lost Kingdoms 2. Don't know how I'm going to pull that off, but I'll pull it off somehow, you bloody watch. I would not mind seeing a HD re-release of this card, you know. With maybe some tweaked mechanics, perhaps. I mean, the one thing Lost Kingdoms 2 doesn't have over Lost Kingdoms 1 is capturing enemy monsters is so much easier. But there's a special thing now. Let's go back into it. See, now we've beaten Brock Black. Every single level we've done previously is now back open. There's also, that's not the end of the game, because there are 4 levels we haven't seen. I have no idea how to get there though. Yeah, but range of cards also expands, which is quite nice. But yes, that was pretty fun. Yes, the God of Destruction does transform. Unfortunately, the only problem with said transformations, it requires a butt ton of hit points, or experience, even. And to think I was relying on Mind Flayer for the entirety of that level then. Nothing for 60. Cheapskate. But one thing I should do now, since we've now got the God of Destruction, I thought I had 29 cats. Huh. Maybe there was a miscount? You've outlived your usefulness, Catapoker. I wasn't sure which one would score the final hit, but Dragon Knight did it, so props to him. Right, let's have a look. Stop making that noise. Okay. Waterbird is more useful than the fairy card. End of story. Okay. So we should head back to Ro Arok Temple. Because I know, as you may recall from a previous playthrough, that there were some doors tied to specific elements. So this should be a fairly fun level. Unfortunately, the only problem with the post game is you have to, when you replay the levels, you actually have to go all the way back through them all over again. Which is fine, I don't mind that. Despite my whining. Oh crap. She still screams like a little girl, which I suppose is somewhat understandable. Given that she is a little girl and all that. Ah, go on, you turned to stone. Go on, him again. It's nice to see someone else being afflicted with that status effect rather than me for a freaking change. Ah, shitting hell, really? Thing is, one of these two might actually inflict the instant death status on him. Lucky. Alright then. Come on guys, finish him off. Oh come on, he's making mincemeat at you and you don't have meat to make mince with. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Good Deadpool. A little bit of health. The other thing as well is when you replay in the levels, you can go back through and try and find the you know, the extras, because sometimes you may have missed a chest or a red fairy. Like here. What was in here? Oh. So I didn't miss that, it's just those particular chests reset. So obviously if they didn't, you wouldn't be able to do the puzzles. But this game always makes me think of like Mario 64 slightly, because every level looks as if it's floating in a void, which I understand was kind of the somewhat limited capabilities of the GameCube back then. It's just kind of had to take it quite so seriously. Really? So this guy should be dead like in 3 seconds flat. That was the sound of me face pounding. I do like the skeleton cars though overall. The skeleton family is a very good group of monsters. Basic skeleton's good early game. Steel skeleton is somewhat overpowered. Does it count as a mech card in the next game? Because they introduced the mech element, don't they? See, in this game there are 5 elements. There's neutral, fire, earth, wood and water, was it? And then in the follow-up game there's an extra element added called mech, but mech and neutral are similar because neither one has a particular advantage over any other element. Mech takes less damage from other elements, whereas neutral is better offensively against not mechs, other elements. The skeletons are the real goblins of this game, you know. One thing I do like, although I don't know if this was intentional on the part of the developers, is that you can just run to the correct edge of the battlefield before it goes back to normal, and then you can just sort of start off without triggering yet another random battle event. Right, so loop down here. Oh, I never came this way, did I? Demon skeleton. Only with the power of Earth will you be able to escape your doom. You do not yet have strength enough to meet the challenge. How do I get through these doors? I sense a strength within you. My master will receive you. Ooh! I've never been in this room before. I am prepared to journey to the land of the trees, yes. Make ready. I hope you're gonna... What does that say? Upon Gen. I've literally never been to this level before. Can you tell? Okay, let me just check this level, see what we're looking at. According to legend, the wild forest of Hapon-Jen is home to the mystical white tiger, the lord of all wood creatures. Really? Okay, given that there's only wood monsters here, I should really get rid of all my earth monsters. Keep the neutral, keep... That one's not doing as much damage as it should be doing. Keep those because they're healers. Those two are good projectile users. He's been fairly useful here and there. Another healer. Keep him. Those are neutral, so they don't really count. Water. Water isn't... Water isn't necessarily weak to wood, it's just not recommended. It's earth that's weak to wood monsters. Why not? This is gonna need a lot of fire. Lots and lots of fire. But not just freaking weak weapon cards. I got anything really powerful besides Chimera that's a fire card? Do not, apparently. Always interesting to learn your weaknesses ahead of a good fight. Right, I'm gonna get creamed, aren't I? Let's see. I'll get rid of Crystal Rose because its power is just a little on the lacking side. And we'll put in, where was it? We'll put Chimera in for good measure. I like to have some really powerful summons, and I've got 2 red dragons. There ain't no person on earth that can complain about the power of 2 red dragons. I mean, you let me down in that final battle, but who gives a crap? According to Legend of the White... Yeah, I've read this bit. Okay, let's go get some morning wood, even though I'm technically playing as a female character. I've literally never been here before. You're in the forest of Hapon Jen. Humans that stray into the forest never leave. Where have I heard that before? I've heard that, like, beware, death stalk ahead. This signboard is unreadable. A beast of some kind has scratched off most of the letters. Wow, this is actually terrifying. Uh-oh. Oh, crapping hell, what the? Oh, giant bee. And an evil eye. Okay. That took care of him. Got you. Okay, so 3 hits should do it. Come on, quickly. Before you succumb to poison. One thing I do like is that status effects don't carry over. Now, which way do I need to go? That way. I feel like some kind of mysterious power is guiding me almost. Mandragora. It's typical that all the chests here would contain nothing but freaking wood monsters. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to win before I can heal. Really? More wood monsters? Yeah, let's just do the fire golem. I should have done that in the first place. Wait, so those toadstools in the middle of the fights are poisonous? Is that what's been causing me damage? Because the evil eye never touched me. This is a weird level. Demon Hound. Oh, Demon Hounds are handy cards. Okay. That's the first time that orc card has ever done anything like that. I should really save the steel skeleton card for a boss fight, really, shouldn't I? Oh, for crying out loud, really? give me a hand here. Oh, for crying out loud. Eventually, there are days where you really let me down, you know? At least the seal skeleton didn't die. The remaining god feared the two warring gods would return and renew their destructive war, so that the two imprisoned gods should never meet again. The third god split the land into two halves. Onto each continent, the third god placed one of the imprisoned gods. The god sealed the prisons of the other two gods with 5 runestones of power. Why do I feel like I've just had half a tale read to me? Plus, because I have. Giant bee card. Okay. Oh, crying out loud, that always happens. So now get over here and lend me a hand. Waterbird is literally the best healing card in the game. Fortunately, that guy has a bit of a range advantage. Come on, one more. Cool. Not going that way, am I? Going this way, apparently. These trees make things a little bit confusing. Reba's card. Oh, for crying out loud, don't tell me I gotta fight. Go on, attack it! You can see you actually have to swing your sword. You intend to do damage. Giant bee might prove like a distraction or something, I don't know. It's literally the only way I can go. You'll know when we find the boss because it'll be in an absolutely massive arena. Uh oh. No. God, I keep getting lured into that kind of thing. I wasted a Kraken, but that almost feels like it was worth it. Going that way, are we? I hope someone will appear soon to lead me out of these, how you say, catacombs. Uh-oh. This looks like a massive arena. Or not. Okay, got rid of him. In case you're wondering, the giant bee flying around is actually mine. Is there a deck point anywhere? Can I heal? No, I don't think there is. Wait a minute. Is this the last bit? Oh wow, okay. I assume I've got to take these chests first and then look at that strange stone pillar. Ghost armor. Catapoker. Cockatrice. What could these be? Whoa, yeah, don't stick your hand in its mouth. What did you think was going to happen? You hear the sound of the door opening in the distance. Please don't make me fight absolutely everything. Okay, so it looks like all the doors have opened up, so we need to figure out which door we need to go through. I'm assuming it's not this way. One thing I do like as well is that there's no random encounters in these little small tunnel areas. Because if there were, it'd be hell to pay. Right, I need to find. Okay, there's the deck point. Screw it. Wood versus wood is even matches, so it's more like. Okay, I haven't been this way yet because of the red fairy. What is a human doing in a place like this? What? Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you for asking. How are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Oh my god, that's a strong monster. Ah, crap. So you're a big monster. This thing is not messing around. Wow, okay, come on, Skeleton, give me a hand. Missed. Please stay the hell away from me, you fucking... Ouch. Is this thing like... Oh crap, Stonehead! Talk about screwing that up. What the frig? On the bright side, there's no way you can escape Chimera. Or Fire Golem. Or Red Dragon for that matter. Because if I can keep doing chip damage to him, he'll just keep flinching. And he will never actually manage to strike me. Okay, how do I do a catch and throw? Ah, crap, wrong button. Ah, thank goodness for that. Whew. Five-star rating. Yes. I hope I get it. Ah, it's not in any of these cards. Trickster, Trickster, and Fenrir. Cards received. I got the White Tiger. Check it out. Fangs of Glory. The Lord of the Wood creatures, from his terrible jaws there is no escape. One of the most powerful summons creatures in the game, cannot be used under the 2-player fair rule. Wow. I have the King of Wood Beasts. That's pretty cool, right? Okay. So if that's... Let's see. So how did I manage to get to that wood area? But I've never been to the earth, fire, or water areas. So there you go, guys. That's what happens when I am playing a brand new level for the first time. I freak out. Where are you? There you are. Why can't I select it? Oh. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming that dash move we kept seeing it do. I'm assuming that the dashing attack it kept using is probably the reason. Is probably the summon attack itself. But yeah, I do use a lot of wood creatures, so that's not surprised to see I can get in there so easily. Okay, I'm going to take one more little trip to Arok Temple, excuse me, and see if I can figure out what to do with those other doors. Because there is presumably some kind of trick I'm missing here. I mean, I got into the... wood door easily enough. I don't have any earth creatures. Huh. Let's just have a quick go on this. And if I can't figure out what the hell to do, we'll just move on. Because the other reason I'm replaying this level is that I want to get the black dragon. I actually really didn't want to do that. What a bird. Ugh, that's a bit of a sucky card to lose to that. But at the end of the day, I suppose I'm trying to get to the doors, not necessarily win as many fights as possible. Okay. How long have I been playing for? A little bit of a health boost. I've been playing for a couple of hours now, haven't I? Good grief. Yeah. That's because I was looking at the computer, not looking at where I was going. Oh, for frick's sake. You know what? Steel Skeleton Card can just deal with this guy, so... when he turns round, that is. See? Easy enough. enough. I'll just keep using Steel Skeleton, because I'm saving the God of Destruction and the White Tiger until I come up against something much meatier. Which, mercifully, there is plenty of in this game. Ah crap, I went the wrong way around. That jumping lunge attack does way more damage than the normal one, just a little less accurate, because obviously it takes time for him to do it. It would be really, really handy if no more monsters spawn for a few minutes. For a few minutes, guys, come on. It's all I want. Sorry, that was kind of funny. There is considering how many times Keisha has been, you know, statuified or petrified or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of nice to see someone else on the receiving end of that. And if I forgot to pick up both those stuns, I'm going to fucking cry. So that's fucking. I'm not losing any actual magic here. I'm just losing time. Although it is also kind of nice to have a little bit of a cakewalk over some enemies for once. Did I pick? I don't think I picked up the light stone, did I? I'll find out in a minute. Oh, don't worry, it just means a little more backtracking. Shit, I forgot to pick up the bloody... I forgot to pick up the white gem, people. Anyone who wants to laugh now can. Okay, let's just nip back through here. Again, if there's only Goblin Lords, I can handle them. Anything beyond a Goblin Lord. Like a Steel Skeleton, for example. Thank you. Please keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Yeah, go on like that. Come on, come on. Roll with those punches. Yeah. Come on, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Okay, one more hit. That should do it. Come on, you can do it. Oh man, there's people out there who probably think I'm quite a bit sad for coming back to this ancient gem of a game. And yet there are people out there still playing Mario 64 trying to figure out how to beat the game without ever pressing the A button. Come on. There we go. Dismiss the skeleton. And Stonehead, well, I was to dismiss, but Stonehead certainly did the job. That don't work, your Stonehead doesn't get the job done. Let's siege his fortress. You know, grind his bones to make it bread, that sort of thing. God donkey, he doesn't have a deck point. Oh. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, inevitable fight in the next room. There's no neutral cat. You know that wood forest I was in a little earlier on? There's no neutral equivalent. So like, the wood one, yes, I've done the wood one. What happens if I go back to that room, I wonder? Okay, so I've opened the level, so there's no need for that door anymore. That makes sense. Only with the power of we be able to escape your doom. You do not yet have enough strength to meet the challenge. I'm assuming I've got to keep spamming Earth cards. That's what I'm assuming. Don't know that, of course. But we'll just go to the other end of this dealer. Ouch. At least I wasn't petrified for a change. It's always nice. Go on, Tiger Mage. Talk about proving yourself, Christ. Still don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be like. I mean, you're this sort of humanoid girl figure raping a tiger. So forgive me if I insult you slightly. It isn't that I don't understand what she is. I just don't. I just want to know. It's one of those weird moments where I don't care, but I do, you know? Okay, so I'm definitely going this way. No, really, Tiger Mage, what is that? Only with the power of water will you be able to get your doom. You do not have enough strength to meet the challenge. Not enough fire, not enough water, not enough earth, so I must need to spam those element cards. Because fuck knows I've been spamming those grass ones enough. Christ, okay, no, let's just run. Not the mind flare, not the mind flare. Whew, only red dragon. Okay, so if I beat this level, I get a shot at catching the black dragon again. A girl dares to defy my master. Second game has full voice acting, by the way, so you don't have to listen to my crappy voice. No messing with that, dude. I shall roast you alive. We'll see about that, buddy. We're not really friends, so. Go get him. Show me what you're worth. Show me you were worth the magic stones. Whoa. That was just did a shit ton of damage. Actually, let me show you what. Let me just show you what the God of Destruction does. See? Takes everything down to one excuse me. Takes everything down to one hit point, including me, the one who summoned him. Isn't that wonderful? See, the trick there is to just immediately use a healing card. But you can't deny being able to reduce everything to the single hit point of their health is a very powerful ability. I've seen this cutscene, so I'm not reading it again. The god of creation doesn't appear to have an actual body, though. That's what's weird. Hint: there's a third god. I'm just gonna skip that. There is no god of creation card in the game, though. Like, I can't get a god of creation card. I can only get the god of destruction for some reason. God of creation sounds like a badass, though. Oh, I missed it again. I mean, Steel Skeleton's good, but Goblin Lord? Ugh. Goblin Lord's not even a fighting card. It literally just runs around collecting rupees or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna call that it, because I've been playing this for well over an hour now. I've beaten the main game. I've done one of the secret missions. I'm saving out. My internet's gonna get unplugged in a matter of hours. So I might as well just, you know, enjoy it while it lasts. Because I'm moving house, not because I haven't paid my bill or anything. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching. I shall see you in the next video. Okay, thank you very much again. This has been James with Mostly Gaming for 2016. Been one hell of a ride this year. And I'll see you next year. Not just for Lost Kingdoms 2, but hopefully for some Switch footage when I finally get my hands on the console. Bye bye.